You know the fatherhood narrative, man. You know what they say a lot of times about black men and their fathers, and things of that nature, man. I never get tired of that story. It's a great story.
I love my son, man. I'm proud to be a father. I didn't have one, so I always look forward to doing for mine what wasn't done for me, and I'm doing pretty good at it.
Yeah, happy early Father's Day.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, for sure. So do you have any, the album talk? Is it any dates involved in that? Any themes?
Nah, there's no dates. I just want to put out some music. I'm about to put out like 6 records. 6 records I had from the El Capo album that I never released.
Okay.
Do a little bit of bonus with that. Then I'm gonna start working on a real project, which will probably be my next album. And on side of that, I'm gonna do a mixtape. I want to do another Bird Gang album. So I got a couple plans.
Yeah.
What I want to do. The clock is ticking though. My son got 2 more years before he graduates, and I got 2 more years before I put up the peace sign and this shit.
What you mean? You talking retirement?
I'm not talking retirement. I'm talking about I'm deucing niggas. I don't retirement.
You gonna kick them out, man? Soon he graduate?
You know what I mean? I'm out. It's been real. I mean, I'm always be here doing business. This is a business of mine, but I won't be spending my time stressing out about if I need to be relevant in the game, or if I need to be actually a part of the game, or trying to keep up with what's going on in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I've done enough. We've done a lot as a collective, Diplomats, and Jim Jones himself has. I've been blessed.
But you know, Jim, you one of the few rappers that are OGs that's getting better. You and Styles P, ironically with the locks, are probably, don't quote me exactly, but y'all like the 2 that's just getting better and better.
Yeah,
I mean, there's other people too.
But they're not paying us for getting better. You heard? Yeah. And when you speak to Styles P, tell him I made that statement and see if he concurs.
Yeah, he just dropped the project, so we'll catch up.
You know what I mean? Like, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And us getting better is just because we live life. We getting older, we getting better. So the knowledge that we have is even iller than before. You know what I mean? When you can get back and sit back and look at a picture and analyze the picture instead of being in the picture, you can't see the picture.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah? You can't see what's going on when you're in the midst of it. But when you're outside and you're looking at the bigger picture, it's easy to pick things apart. It's easy to get, you know what I mean? So from our standpoint, we both kind of stand back now looking at the bigger picture because we're not in the midst of the street no more. We're not doing the things we once did when we was younger, like the things that we once wanted to be like or once wanted. Those are not the things that we want anymore, but we still are in this game and we can observe and look at things a little from a bird's eye view now. And it's a little bit different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Just tell everybody we got a little bit more time. If y'all want to ask some questions, jump in. I see a lot of comments, people saying a number of things. I want to ask you this, and this is a general statement, but a lot has changed with the game and the streets. The relationship between the streets and the rules have been challenged and things of that sort.
The rules have been tainted.
Tainted. A lot too. What are you thinking about these days? Is this stuff like what are your thoughts, and do you get down on that? The fact that these changes are so real.
I'm just glad that I don't live the life that I once used to live, where I depend on the loyalty of the streets in certain situations.
Right.
Then it would be bad, but
right.
I'm fortunate to be here and be able to talk about how much the streets have been tainted now. You know what I mean? When you live it might be a little bit different for me in the way I lash out and how it may frustrate me. But looking at it from my point, shit is disgusting. It makes me sick to see what's going on and the angles that people are using when it comes to portraying being a gangster in the street. You know what I mean? Like, we all know being a rebel is very profitable when it comes to being an artist. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But it's 2 sides to every coin. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes the reward ain't worth the risk that you want to take. Most people ain't strong enough to stand up to the circumstance that comes with the risk that you did take if it don't go your way.
Yeah. True
you know
story.
What I mean?
True story.
The media is built to keep certain narratives alive. That's their job. So as you see what's going on, the only way we talk about it is because the media is talking about it. The more the media puts it out there, the more people get to engage in it. No matter if it's a good thing or a bad thing, you give somebody something to engage in, they're going to engage. They're going to give their opinion. It don't matter whether it's a good opinion or bad opinion. It's an opinion, and that adds to the pot.
Facts. All right, enough said. Let me ask you. I got a question. My man Jeff Watkins out there, filmmaker. He my partner in some ways. We work together. He asked, "Is there going to be a Dipset documentary dropping at any point?"
Well, when it comes to the Dips, we're actually trying to figure out if we're going to do like a Dipset series, movie. But the documentary, yes, but the documentary is very intricate and has a lot of moving parts. So to say when or if anytime soon, I can't say that because we really want to do a real documentary that probably will blow a lot of people's mind, but it's not going to happen overnight. We need some real people that know how to, you know what I mean? Do due diligence, do research. Like it's not going to be easy task. But as far as the movie, like we're looking forward to actually doing a movie on us or doing a TV show about who we are and our lifestyle and shit like that, like how Wu-Tang got their shit. You know what I mean? So definitely.
Did you see the Wu-Tang series?
I watched a couple episodes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But just to see, like, just documented footage of them really having documented footage of them back in the days coming outside, like, y'all about to go pump some crack. Like, nigga, what? Look at that footage. Like, it's just some people were just lucky and too many steps ahead of the game for certain people. Like, wow, that shit give me chills when I was watching them little clips and shit to see that they was on it like that. Like, now we documenting everything, even us selling crack. That was Instagram back then. You know what I mean? That was Twitter back then. They was wilding for that. But it's needed right now in 2020. Like, I'm so happy they did that we got to see that because it takes me back to my heyday and shit like that just to watch them operate. But, I've always been a Wu-Tang fan from when they were saying Method Man was the new nicest rapper in the game, and M-A-T-H-O-D. They was giving Meth all the props when Meth first came out, and then, Wu-Tang bubbled, and lo and behold, you had Raekwon with that purple pack, and that purple pack stayed in my deck the whole summer.
Woo! Beyond classic, that joint. Word. Definitely. Somebody asked, can they